together, but when I left town, she called me and told me that she was pregnant.
So she got pregnant right before you left?
Right.
So it could be you. Do you think it's you? Do you think this is your child?
No, I don't. At first, I thought it was mine, but now, you know, after the kid growed up, you know, and by me knowing Donna and everything, he looks like him, you know.
Donald is your cousin?
Yeah.
When did you find out that she had been with your cousin? Not right away.
After me and her got together, I had to get it out of her, you know.
How many years later was that?
It's like maybe 7 years, like 7 years.
So you're gone away for 7 or 8 years, and the child's born, and you think all this time that it's yours, and then what made her tell you then?
Because I kept bringing it up to her that I didn't think that he looked like me or had none of my features of anybody in my family. And so I guess she got to thinking about it, and then she told me that she had slept with Donna.
Now, are you still with her now? Or
yeah, we're still together. We'll always be together. You know, like I said.
Do you have any animosity towards Donald?
No. Like I said, whatever happened, you know, I wasn't there.
I guess that's good,
you know,
I think.
I wasn't there.
All right.
You know.
Well, Donald is backstage. We have him on videotape. First, take a look at this.
You know what I'm saying? If I would have been...
The mother of this kid didn't even tell me this could be my son until he's 5 years old. Jacqueline, the mother, has told other guys that they could be the father of this boy. The other potential father for this child is Alonzo, my cousin. His name is on the birth certificate. I'm the victim here. My relationship with Jacqueline was a series of one-night stands.
All right, well, here's Donald, everybody. Let's bring him out here. Get the...
Father.
What's up? What's up? What's up, Cal?
Daddy. You ain't no victim.
Well, I'm glad you're shaking hands, I guess. So, Donald,
like I said,
here's the story that I think we have, and tell me if we got it right. Alonzo and Jacqueline together for 8 years. He moves away, they split up. You came right in the picture. Had to be right away because we don't know who the father is.
It was like right away.
I don't know. It was so long ago. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, Jenny.
Yeah, I think you do. I think
back
you
in
do,
the 80s.
Donald.
Back in the 80s. It was in the 80s.
Come on. Do you think this is your child, Donald?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to find out. I done spent time with him, you know, because of the fact that she said that he's my son.
Who does he call Dad?
He don't call neither one of us Dad, but I'm saying he know me as Dad because I'm the one been there for him.
What does he call you?
He called me by my name.
Alonzo?
Yeah.
We have a picture of him. Now, he's 13 years old now, right? Forrest is 13 years old. So he'll have better features to be able to compare, because with children, sometimes with babies, you can't tell. Let's show you a picture of 13-year-old Quarus. Can we split screen with... Okay. Let's do a split. There's a more current picture. Okay, there he is with Donald. Let's see him with Alonzo. So you think it's Donald? Okay. Now, did you say on your tape that it could be some other guy? Did she tell some other guys they're the father?
I don't know who she told was the father. I know he was like 5 years old before she started saying that he was my son. You know, but I live in Detroit, you know, either Alabama. I was just young, and I started going down south for the summer.
So are you like Uncle Donald, or do you see this child at all, Donald?
Yeah, I see him when I go to Alabama. I pick him up, and we go play video games, and that's why a lot of people on there say that he's my son, because I love to play video games, and he loves to play video games.
But the sad thing is, that's the reason you think he's your son?
No, that ain't the reason he's saying that's his son.
No, I don't think that. I don't think that, but that's why them country people think that.
No,
the country people.
It's not the country, you know, just like I said, you know, by knowing him and some of the things that he was doing when he was young, you know what I'm saying? I'm older than he is, and I remember the things that he used to do. And
you know, Donald's making fun of you, right? Are you sure you're friendly? You guys get along okay?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's actually...
I'm a comedian. That's what I do.
A comedian with a very bad memory, Donald.
Okay, well, I wouldn't be the first one.
So now, Alonzo, the sad thing to me is that this boy has nobody to call father.
I'm not trying to deny
He doesn't call anybody Dad,
I don't want to call the show. I'm trying to get it, situated.
What if you're the father, Donald? Now what? What's going to happen?
I want to start scooping him, come pick him up for the summer. We should get to know him so he can get to know me. I done had conversations with him about the situation. I mean, I was young. I made a mistake. The mama was young.
Alonzo, what about you? How will you feel if he's the father?
Oh, the way I'm feeling, I want things to come to the light, so he can be able to do what he got to do,
And you won't change you'll still be there.
So I don't have to carry his weight no longer.
But you with the mama, that come with that.
No, that don't come with that.
If y'all together,
it don't come with that. It don't come with that if I'm not the father, brother. It don't come with that. It don't come.
You said you're with Jacqueline, right?
Let me talk some now. You over your head a little bit now. If I'm not the father, it don't come with that because I'm down, like you say, on the birth certificate or whatever. But I'm saying I'm the one paying for your mistake. You ain't paying for mine.
Alonzo, here's my question. What happens to your what happens to your 1 second?
Yes,
Alonzo, what happens to your relationship with Jacqueline and this boy if you're not the father?
Everything's still the same because I know he's not.
So you'll still be the person that's with him. He lives with you.
And still love him just the same.
Okay, that's what I wasn't. Okay, that's good.
I'm not the father.
Let's have Jacqueline come out here now. Here's Jacqueline. Well, we were a little worried there because I think I misunderstood, but you were with Alonzo for 8 years. He moved away, and you got with Donald, who said he had no idea you were with Alonzo. Now, is he making? I don't think.
Well, Alonzo, he's never been the type of guy that really liked the country, and I was young, and once he left, and I really know that he wasn't coming back. So me and Donna, we told my mother and my father, we used to play like with sisters and brother, whatever.
Yeah, but so the question is, though, Jacqueline, did Donald not know that you were with Alonzo?
Did he not know?
Yeah, he said he didn't know.
No, he didn't.
He didn't know.
So he just down south like that.
So he just hooked up with you after Alonzo left?
Yes.
It couldn't have been too far after he left because you don't know who's the father, right?
Well, that's true. I made a mistake.
So then Alonzo comes back to your life 8 years later, and you finally told him that you'd been with Donald. Was he okay with that when you...
Alonzo, well, he was hurt because, you know, out of me all these years that his name had been down, whatever, but I was young and I made a mistake, you know. And I have a mother or 2 daughters, and I'm teaching them better than this, you know.
Good. That's nice to hear. Who do you think is the father?
Who I think?
Who do you think is the father?
Alonzo was the father, but I think Donald.
You think it's Donald?
Because he looked more like him.
Well, Alonzo said a good thing that he's going to be there for this child no matter what. Donald, you're already married anyway, aren't you? You got a family?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Has your wife feel okay? I think we need to talk to Donald's wife. Here is Eunice, everybody. Come on out, Eunice. All right. So, Eunice.
Hello.
Hi. Now, you realize that everyone seems to think that Donald's the father of this child, right?
Yes.
Okay. Will you be okay with that if he is?
Yes. I mean, if it's his responsibility, then...
You weren't involved with him back then?
No.
How long were you married?
2 years.
Okay. Do you think these are the only 2 possible fathers?
Not from what he told me, no.
Not from what Donald said?
No.
Jacqueline, is it possible it could be somebody else?
Excuse me, let me rectify that. But number one, that wasn't the thing for me and Donna to come here. I'm saying when me and him talked, it wasn't about who else was in the picture.
But what if neither one of you is, though?
I'm just saying, it wasn't who else was in the picture, which he don't know nothing about, whoever Jack been with. But what I'm saying, the concern was me and Donna Ruffin being the father. That is the concern being on this.
Okay.
Bottom line.
You're defending your wife, assuming that one of you men is going to be the father of this child.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt, but you don't think it's you.
I know it's not.
You know it's not?
That's the daddy right there.
What?
Is that what that's what you think, Jacqueline?
Yes.
All right. Well, my first envelope is Alonzo.
What?
The one who's been the real... You've been the real dad? Well, you weren't wrong. You are not the father of this child. Biologically, you're not. But I think emotionally you are. Right?
Okay.
And I hope you stay that way.
I will.
All right, Donald.
Wait a minute, let me prepare, Jen. Okay, go ahead, Grasshopper. Since they ready.
You know what?
Go ahead. Come on with it.
You're laughing and they're not laughing. I don't think Alonzo thinks it's funny.
It's a win-win situation. If he turned out to be my son, okay, now I find out I have a son, I can try to start building a relationship with him. You know what I'm saying? It was just circumstances that occurred. If he's not my son, then hey, it's cool.
If
we
he
still
is
be
Donald's
friends.
son, who's he going to call dad
It's
now?
not something bad. This is something
Alonzo,
good.
he should be calling you dad. You're the one he lives with. You're his male role model. He should call you dad. Well, Donald,
You is the father.
you're it. You're it.
Bottom line.
All right. We'll be right back. All daughter's going to be a stripper like you.
You betcha.
On Jenny Jones.
Tomorrow.
Is your teen daughter totally obsessed with sex? Does she give her phone number to strange guys, brag to her friends about the number of guys she's been with, or sneak out of the house and not come home at night? If you think your teen daughter is totally obsessed with sex, call 312-836-9453.
This is Josh here, who questions the paternity of a baby by his ex-girlfriend, Heather. Now, here are the possible fathers of this child. Her current boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend, and her gay boyfriend. Okay? They are all here. They all took the tests, and we're going to find out which one is the father of this child. And so you are the ex-boyfriend, right? And she's the one that you're saying, she's saying you are the father, basically, right?
Yeah.
And how long was your relationship?
About 8 months.
8 months. You've been on the show before, right?
Yeah.
With her and with her current boyfriend, Aaron.
Yeah.
Take a look at their last appearance before we continue. You see the baby, what, every 2 weeks? Every 2 weekends?
Yeah, every other weekend.
Every other weekend.
Josh, you're hardly even there when I drop the baby off.
I don't have a place to live. I'm bobbing back and forth with my brothers. My parents are helping me until I can get out my feet.
Nothing.
You don't got to be a man.
Sure. So she's helping you.
You just got to try.
Aaron, you should appreciate that.
You don't know nothing, Aaron. You ain't there, man. Yeah, you're there with her, but you're not there around me, man.
What's this? You wanted my parents to take legal custody of Isaiah. Yeah, I will take legal custody of him.
I didn't say
my
that.
parents will take legal custody of him
say
until I get a
that.
place of my own.
Okay, so you're back now, and you doubted you were the dad from the very beginning, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How many possible fathers? You know there are some other people here today, but how many possible dads do you think there might be?
2.
Okay. Have you been paying for this child?
Yeah.
You have been? A lot?
Not that much.
Like how much?
Not like I should be.
I remember last time you were here, I think you said you were paying $20 a week whenever you had it.
Yeah.
Right? And now she's with this other guy, Aaron, but you think she wants you back?
Yeah, I do.
Is she calling you and, like, asking you to come back with her or what?
She called me and said her point to bring me on the show last time was to get back together with me.
Does Aaron know that?
I don't know.
Well, we should tell him. Here's her current boyfriend, Aaron, everybody.
He's full of look.
Did you
So
hear
how much money have you given her since, we were on the show about a month ago?
Nothing.
Exactly. So what you doing now?
Aaron, come on.
Sit down.
Man, come on, you can't say, don't say the F word now.
No, I'm sorry.
We've had a rule today on this show.
I'm sorry.
So you're now Heather's boyfriend.
Yeah.
Did you guys know each other before?
Just a little bit, we almost got in a couple times.
Okay.
But
Well, no, have you ever asked her if she's tried to get back with him?
yeah, I've asked her, and she's, no.
What are the chances that you're the father of this child? It's Isaiah, who's
It's
8
none.
months old.
It's none.
None?
None, just like her friend Ryan, none.
None. Reiner's
He knows it's his kid. It looks
Oh,
just
yeah.
like him.
I know it's mine.
All right,
But
so
there's still-
how do you
there's
know?
still a
How do you know
doubt.
there's no chance? When
There's
were you
still
with
a
her?
doubt. You
I
never know.
wasn't with her till after she was pregnant.
She was already pregnant, and you didn't sleep with her before that.
No.
So you're sure there's no way?
I'm absolutely sure.
Okay. So then, why is she doubting? I mean, why is she testing you at all if there's no way?
Well, she's not. He's the one that's got the doubt.
So you're asking him to be tested?
I wasn't asking for him to be tested. I just want to know if it was mine 100%.
He's the one with the
Okay, so we're testing.
I'm about 90% sure that it's mine, but there is still that doubt. You just never know.
Really?
Right.
90%. And if it is, then
Continue
You're
doing
gonna
what I'm doing.
What's his
continue
name?
to
Take care of him. Aaron,
Well,
shut your mouth,
$20
dude.
a
You
week.
don't know nothing, man.
I know
That doesn't
everything.
cover
You don't know
diapers,
nothing,
does
dude.
it?
Shut my mouth.
Oh, my
$20 a
God,
week doesn't
dude.
cover
Oh, my
diapers
God.
if you're doing
He
that.
don't
but-
even give her $20 a week.
Yeah.
Josh, I want to know what you do for a living, because if you can't even, raise $20 a week for this kid, I mean, how many jobs do you have?
Smoke
Well,
some marijuana.
Like, how
much do you
smoke
work
some
a week?
crack. That's what he does.
Because if you think this is your kid, you got to pay for this kid.
Yeah, I just got a
20 a
job.
week. You guys are young. Josh, you're 20. You're 20 years old. Aaron, you're both
Yeah.
20, right?
Yeah.
And Heather is 18 years old. And let's meet the mom of this baby. Here's Heather, everybody.
What did I tell you the first time I came on this show?
Heather, take a seat for a second.
Your show called me to
Yes.
come on.
or your show called him, because his parents had it out. Last time I was on the show, your crowd made me look like a fool. He made me look like a fool when I do everything for my son, by myself, me and my mother.
Why'd they make you look bad? What happened that they made you look bad?
He made me look like a hoe, first of all. I am not a hoe. I never even slept with Ryan, and I wasn't with... Ryan and him are my best friends.
Ryan is your gay friend?
Yes, he's my best friend. He's not my gay boyfriend. This is my boyfriend.
Ryan,
and I was true to him, and he told me...
Ryan is telling a little different story. He says that you were together in a cemetery, you were drinking.
Together. No, what happened was when your show called him, they said, what's this thing about the cemetery? And he said we were...
Let him tell it. He's backstage. Here's Ryan.
Did what?
Hey, Ryan.
Saying what?
You know what? The reason you're all here, Heather, is because Josh has a right to know. If he's not sure, he has a right to know. That's why everybody's here. Just to be safe, we're testing everybody.
So his girlfriend came along, and I started hearing stuff about
his
pregnant girlfriend. He can't even take care of his own baby, and he's got a pregnant girlfriend.
So you might have gotten 2 girls pregnant. You're 20 years old. Is that right?
She's the one who needs a paternity test, not me, because we all know.
Another show if she does. You know what? Ryan has joined us here. Now Heather's saying that you guys are just friends. Although you do admit, Heather, that way back when you were like 13.
This is my baby. We are best friends.
Yeah. Well,
we have never done anything
let's
together.
Get the cemetery story from Ryan.
It was after Josh and Heather broke up, and it was while Josh was in jail.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was about 2 weeks before she found out she was pregnant.
Okay, so what
We were both just drinking and doing dumb high school stuff. We didn't have sex.
We did not have sex. He did not touch me. We did not touch each other. I had just found out that he was gay then. And
Ryan?
what happened was we were talking about...
I read your interview last night.
Okay.
Okay. I know that, you like guys, which is cool.
All right.
But we have a lot of gay staffers that, party and do all kinds of things. I says, are you the possible father of this child? And you said, when Josh was in jail, Heather and I were getting drunk in a cemetery. We ended up having sex. There was a small possibility I'm the father.
You guys gave him a card and told him to say that.
I never said we
don't do that, Heather.
I didn't remember what happened.
Josh last time.
Well, give me the card. Give me the card. Give me the card.
Where is it?
You guys gave him a card when you guys did the vignette.
She's talking about the thing.
You guys did a vignette of him.
What vignette? Let's get the executive producer out here. If you're going to make accusations, we need to address them. Yeah.
The vignette is based on your pre-interview. If you didn't say it, don't say it now, and don't say it yesterday.
He never used the word sex.
If you don't want to be here, if you're making all this stuff up, leave. We don't want fake stories.
I didn't want to be here, so I'm
going now. Then go.
Go. Did you hear me? I said you can kiss my ass.
So, for Josh's sake, we're going to give you the test results. Should we bring out April? I don't even know if we need April to be here. You want to meet Josh's girlfriend, April?
Come on.
All right, here's April.
She looks like she got ran over by a damn truck.
Heather's all backstage calling me a bitch and this and that. I don't know.
Choose her.
Huh? Hi,
you don't
April.
even know me either, Aaron. Look at it this way, okay? You're on the sideline as much as I am. That baby is not yours. I'm not talking trash about anybody.
That's not what the producers told us.
Well, believe that, okay? Here I am. It's me right here. You're very immature. You're a really immature kid.
I'm raising
and so is Heather.
April,
I'm raising his kid.
Take a seat. Aaron, okay.
I don't know how that's being immature.
I'm not going to get irate.
I'm raising somebody else's kid.
I'm just saying that I'm on the sideline as much as he is.
Hang on a second. Aaron, what's your problem?
Baby shoes
My problem is this girl's calling me immature, and I'm raising this fool's kid.
Okay, you're mad because you're raising the kid.
I'm raising his kid. How's that immature?
Today, if we prove it's his kid, you don't have to do it anymore, right?
Josh isn't
financially. I love the baby. That
I love the baby too,
just
as much as he does.
Isaiah. So she's calling me immature, and how's she going to call me immature when I'm raising her boyfriend's kid? What's up with that?
You're judging a book by its cover.
All right, April.
That's what he's doing. He doesn't. The things that Josh buys, he doesn't send over to their house.
Josh said himself he's not doing as much as he should for the baby.
As much as he should be doing. Okay,
all right,
that's
you know
fine.
that. You're $20 a week is not going to help a little baby, a one-year-old baby. Okay, it's not enough. You know that.
I can understand that.
Okay, so why are you defending him? He's not doing enough for this baby if it's his. And you're pregnant, right? You're pregnant.
I am pregnant.
You're pregnant.
I think it's all a bunch of silly games. It really is.
What silly games? You're carrying a child. If he can't afford
calling me a bitch backstage. I've never even sat in the same room with that girl for more than 10 minutes. I don't talk trash about anybody.
We're not talking trash. I'm talking about you and Josh. You're pregnant. You're pregnant. Okay? Who's going to take care of your baby?
I'm going to take care of my own baby.
Do you have a job?
I have a job. I work 40 hours a week.
Okay. What's going to happen to the baby?
I don't need nobody but myself.
Okay. Do you think that her baby is Josh's baby?
No.
You don't think so?
I know
who do you think
my baby's father is. He's gone. I got to do it all on my own. If Josh wants to be there to help, then that's fine. You know,
oh, wait a minute. I was talking about her. You're saying your child is not by Josh?
No. No.
Oh.
But I know who my baby's father is, and we're not denying that Josh's baby is his baby.
All right.
But
any reason why you don't use protection?
I did use protection.
Why? 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 You're not with the guy anymore. Why would you have sex and not use protection so you can't get pregnant? Why?
Because we wanted to be together.
Did you want a baby?
Sure, I'll have a baby. I got to accept it. It's my life. I'm not going to think about what could have been. I got to deal with what's now.
All right. Let's do the results.
I
know. Let's do this. Let these people go home. They'll get to the truth. We'll start with Erin, who says there's no possible way. She was already pregnant when you got with her? Already pregnant when you slept with her? How pregnant was she? How many months?
4, 5.
4 or 5 months before you ever got together. And you're right, you are not the father of this child. This is Josh's envelope.
It's my son, I know it.
You think it's 80%, Josh?
90.
90%?
My son. I know it's my son.
You're right. This is your child.
I know.
Now it's 100%. You know what that means legally? That she can take you to court. She can force you to pay child support. She can take money out of your paycheck.
Birth certificate.
That's why I want to go to court for, so I know it's being paid.
It's good.
Before I even get my paycheck, they'll take it right out.
So you want to do the right thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Well, that's good. We'll be right back. Back after
this. Jumping out of planes and rolling out of boats. Being a SEAL is something I've always wanted to do ever since I was a kid.
I'm doing something really cool right now. I'm in charge of a $32 million piece of equipment.
Through the training, you learn to be a lot more driven and focused. I definitely picked the right job.
Well, without the Navy, I wouldn't have had money for college.
My parents were very excited that the Navy was going to pay for 4 years of college.
The Navy has many educational opportunities. I could do anything electrical out in the civilian world.
I never realized I was going to get all the additional high-tech computer training and the travel at the same time.
I've traveled to Philippines, Thailand, Australia, you name it, I've probably been there.
What you've seen is just part of the story. Call this number now for your free 12-minute video and see what Navy life is really like. Check out the jobs, training, and money for college that are waiting for you.
If you want an exciting job, this is where you need to be.
Navy, let the journey begin.
Your game with Powerade.
Get your favorite pair of blue jeans ready to wear to work. The March of Dimes Blue Jeans for Babies will be Friday, August 25th.
The entire Wiregrass area will participate on the same day. It's easy and fun, and at the same time, you'll be helping babies get a healthy start in life. Buy the official Blue Jeans for Babies t-shirt and then wear it on August 25th.
T-shirts must be pre-ordered, so sign up your business today. Call the March of Dimes at 792-0149.
An inspirational tale of a child following in her mom's footsteps.
Your daughter's going to be a stripper like you.
You betcha.
On Jenny Jones.
Tomorrow. Are you upset because you caught your lover cheating on you? If your spouse or lover is cheating and you want it to stop, call us at 312-836-9457. That's 836-9457. If it looks like these people are having fun, let's remain calm. Don't make any sudden moves. You should see it live. To attend a free taping, call 312-836-9485. Now for a look back at a few other unforgettable paternity guests we had met this past year. Their stories amazed us, and the paternity results were shocking, actually. This first story involved a woman who had slept with 4 different men in an effort to get pregnant because she wanted to have a son. Her name was Renee, and she was joined on the show by 3 potential fathers, and her story was unbelievable. She cheated on you at least 7 times, right? At least with maybe more?
Maybe less.
How do you feel about her now?
Still love her.
You still love her? Yep. Here is Renee, everybody. Renee, come on out. You cheated, you went back to Tim, the guy you'd been with before.
Right.
You cheated on Eric with Tim.
Right.
You cheated with a married man.
Right.
You cheated with another guy who's also here, Scott.
Right.
All in an attempt to do what?
Attempting to get pregnant. I didn't want a boyfriend, I didn't want a man, I wanted a baby, I wanted a boy. I wanted a little boy, and that's it.
Hi, Renee. When do you find time to work or sleep or bathe with all these guys and all this sex?
She actually,
I find the same time as you do sitting your fat ass in the audience criticizing me.
Maybe that's why you're so skinny, because all you can do is open up and do the booty dance.
He's praying he's not the father of this child. Here's Scott, everybody. Eric, it's so hard to understand why you still want her. You still love her.
Yep.
And so you're upset because these other guys, but Scott, you're like an old friend of hers, right?
Yeah.
How did it happen? How did this happen with you guys?
Say what?
How did it happen that you wound up sleeping together?
She got me drunk and took advantage of me.
Oh my God.
No, I don't know. It just kind of happened.
Did you make moves on him, Renee? Did you make the move on him?
No, actually we were having a conversation one day, and I told him I wanted to get pregnant, I wanted to have a little boy. He was kissing his muscles, talking about, oh, I make little boys, this and that, and everything else. You know what I'm saying? We went out, we went to the bar, we came home, we did our thing. That was it, you know?
Renee, yeah, baby.
But if he's yours, you're financially responsible. We hope we'll take
80% of the time of his adulthood, he's been in jail. He's going to be back in jail. He's on parole now.
Dude, you ain't
never going to take care of the kid. I have a job. You don't know me.
Works at Tops.
Well, the other potential father, Tim, was with Renee for 8 years. Now, Tim has 2 other children by Renee as well. At least that's what he always thought. Now he wants them both tested as well. Please welcome Tim to this conversation. How did you wind up sleeping with her? Did you know she wanted to have the son? Is that why you did it? That's why you did it?
Yeah.
Did she just ask you? How did it happen?
Well, yeah, she said she wanted to have a baby boy. I said I didn't want a baby boy. But it came out, and I was here. Right? What was that?
Renee, I want to know how you happy not knowing who your child's father is. I know I can't be happy not knowing who my kid's father is.
Well, today I'm going to find out who my kid's father is.
But you said you happy. How could you be happy?
How can what difference does it make whose it is? He's
you
mine.
He's
not. You know what I'm saying?
You
with
cannot
these
be
guys,
happy
I wanted my son. I got my son. That's what I got. My son. I don't need to know who the father is. It don't matter who the father is. It don't matter. It don't matter. My son is healthy. He's beautiful. Just
listening. You know, she doesn't care.
I don't care.
She ain't happy. That's why she's not happy.
I'm miserable.
You're not happy. Don't even sit there and say that, because you ain't happy.
Sit down.
You're not even happy.
Sit down.
Let's start with Tim, because you had the other 2 children that we've retested. You just wanted to know for sure, in case there's any question in your mind. As far as Angelica, who is 3 years old, this is your child. As far as Brianna, who is 5, is also your child. So there's no question about it.
Yay!
Well, I knew that in the beginning.
As far as the 3-week-old baby Tyler, this is not your child.
Boom.
Shit.
Scott's not the father.
It's the married man.
Do you know what that means?
Eric?
Nope.
Eric or Bob?
Now, it might be the married guy. It might be you. If it's you, you won't be unhappy.
No, I won't be unhappy.
Okay. Eric is the father. Wow. We've been in touch with Renee, and she is not with any of the 3 men who appear on the show with her. She says Eric is paying child support for his son and does occasionally help out. Now, when we come back, a story that included the most unbelievable paternity result we have ever revealed on this show. It sent one guest running off the stage.
When I was diagnosed with genital herpes, I was devastated. Then I found the power to take charge. I got information. I saw my doctor. I found out about suppressive therapy with Valtrex.
Taking Valtrex just once a day helps suppress my genital herpes outbreaks.
Valtrex is the only prescription medication with once daily dosing to suppress genital herpes outbreaks.
I may have genital herpes, but I won't let it get me down.
Call this number for product information and a free trial offer coupon, or ask your doctor about suppression with Valtrex. Remember, even if you don't have symptoms and are on suppressive therapy, it may be possible to spread herpes to others. There is no cure for genital herpes, and remember, Valtrex may not prevent all recurrences. If your immune system is not normal because of advanced HIV disease, bone marrow, or kidney transplant, make sure your doctor knows this to avoid a potentially serious complication. Common side effects are headache, nausea, and abdominal pain.
Information is power. See your doctor.
Genital herpes doesn't have to rule your life.
Ask your doctor about suppression with Valtrex.
Burger King asks, could you love 2 chicken club sandwiches at the same time? Could you long for the crispy chicken and sizzling bacon of a Burger King chicken club, yet still cherish the juicy, flame-broiled taste of chicken and bacon in our new BK Broiler Club? Sure you could. But if you're going to love them both, here's a little tip. Don't ever call one by the other's name.
Got the urge?
Drew's old girlfriend is getting married.
Look into my eyes and tell me you don't feel like crying.
There's not a man on earth that can pass that test to me.
She's having a fancy wedding.
It's a courtesy invitation. Nobody expects you to go. It's like when you ask who wants the last piece of pizza.
But Drew goes anyway.
He's building our house.
I don't think that's so great. Drew can put a fist in his mouth.
Here's to right choices.
Joke's on him, Drew, because you've seen his daughter's boobies.
Drew, tonight at 5 on WB10, only on Time Warner Cable.
Nerds to knockouts turn their bully's world upside down.
Who's on the top of player? You guys suck.
On Jenny Jones.
Wednesday.
Is there someone in your life whom you just know has the hots for you, but he or she denies it? Do you want a lie detector a friend to find out if he or she really is attracted to you? If you want a lie detector someone who denies having the hots for you, call 1-800-203-2799.
Next story involved a man named Michael who was testing his girlfriend of 9 years, Chiffon, to find out if he was the father of her child, as she claimed. Now, Michael had suspected Chiffon was having an affair with his cousin. The result was, well, here it is. The woman in question, her name is Chiffon.
Yes.
Right? How long was your relationship with her?
9 years.
9 years?
Yes.
Okay. And how did it end, or what happened?
Well, I went to jail several times. She told me that the baby wasn't mine, and, you know, it's just constantly a problem.
Who else do you think might be the father?
It's really hard to say, really. You know, she's been sleeping with several men, so it's really hard to say.
Now, that's what...
She tried to sleep with my cousin.
All right, here's Chiffon. Everybody, Chiffon? So whose name's on the birth certificate?
Michael Deshaun now.
So that you're on the birth certificate.
I signed the birth certificate, but I don't know if the baby
He was there. He watched the baby come out of the hole. He was there when I was carrying her.
Is this his child or not?
Yes, it is.
How sure are you it's his child?
I am very sure. I'm 99.9% sure.
Okay.
My people want to know if the baby mine.
I know your people
My father don't even believe the baby is mine. Is the baby mine?
No other possible fathers?
Huh?
No.
He went over his house, got him drunk, and tried to go to bed with him.
No, I didn't.
Chiffon, you were never with Michael's cousin.
Okay. Not like that. I mean, I went over there and said hi, whatever.
You got a new man now anyway, right?
Okay.
You never were with his cousin? Cousin's backstage. He's coming out in a second.
Jenny, she went over there and tried to get him drunk. She didn't want me to know that she was there. Just luckily that I heard the baby, and I said, Wayne, Siobhan, the baby over there? Yeah. He was like, he didn't have nothing else to say. He just gave him the phone. What you doing over there?
We did locate the cousin. He's backstage. Wayne, come out here and join us. You're going to give us the truth here, right?
Yeah.
You got no reason to be dishonest?
No reason.
Did you ever get together with her, with Chiffon?
We didn't get together. She came over my house uninvited. She came over with the baby.
When?
Okay, on the 1st of the month, because she get a stupid check. Okay? Came over on the 1st. She came over. She came over.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, she came over on the 1st.
So like 3 weeks ago?
Right,
2 or 3 weeks ago, okay.
Right. So she came over, you know, she had bought us some hair and everything new, you know, and I was there, you know, I'm laying back watching a movie because I stay with my sister, and she told me, she said, Wayne, you got company, you know, and don't nobody come to my house but Michael. You know, and I'm like, boom, I'm laying back, who is it? Siobhan and the baby. So by me being a man, and that's my cousin, I pick up the phone, I call him, you know, and I gave him the phone. I said, man, she and the baby over at the house. You know,
I ain't got time to be.
Why you come over?
All right, so on the lie detector test, Chiffon, you were asked whether or not you propositioned Wayne, and you said no, and you failed.
Oh,
and you said, I remember before, you said, this is absolutely, a stack of Bibles, right? This is the only person that could be the father. Absolutely nobody else could be the father.
Right.
You lied. Wow. When we come back, we tested 2 potential fathers for 1 child. One of the possible fathers was the girl's fiancé. The other, the one-night stand she had when she cheated on her fiancé.
I had a wake-up call. I was really overweight, unhealthy. I wanted a good life, and I needed a healthy way to get there. I lost over 50 pounds on the Slim Fast plan.
Awesome. Yeah, it's like I have a new lease on life.
I'll drink a shake, you know, at least once a day. My energy level right now, on a scale from 1 to 10, it's an 11.
Slim Fast. It's got your vitamins and minerals. It's got your calcium, the nutrients that you need.
It's been a great ride.
Slim Fast every day. Get healthy.
Don't wait another day. Do it now.
My credit is downright bad.
Most companies wouldn't even talk to me about a credit card.
No one would give me a credit card unless I already had it.
Ever tried renting a car without a credit card? Now that's humiliating.
I'm thinking these mistakes are going to haunt me for the rest of my life. Providian was the only company willing to take a chance on me.
It's such a relief to finally have a credit card. And the fees are easy to handle.
All I did was apply over the phone, and there it was. My card with my name on it, mailed right to me.
After making a few payments, I got even more credit. And let me tell you how great it feels to put my card down on the counter and say, I'll take it.
My friends couldn't believe I got a $1,000 credit limit. They're all, what's that phone number? Hey, I deserve this credit.
The Visa Classic Card from Providian. Apply right now over the phone and get up to $1,000 in credit. And you can earn even more credit after just a few payments. It's never been easier to get the credit you deserve. So call for your Visa Classic Card now.
This magic moment, so different and so new, was like any other until I kissed you.
The touch of a hand, the sound of a laugh, that clean baby scent of protection, comfort, and love. It's only a moment, but it's pure magic. Baby magic.
This magic moment.
Baby magic. Nothing babies your baby's skin better.
Till the end of time.
Did you know that Nike shoes, Apple Computer, and even Atros Pro made their millions with the help of government money programs? And you can too. I'm Matthew Lesko, and my new book shows you 15,000 programs you can use to get a better job, get an education, or start your own business. Those who know about the programs are the ones who get the money.
I was able to get money to buy equipment for my business and also a microloan.
The government gave me money to live on for 6 months while I started my own business.
I want every taxpayer to know you get $100,000 to open up a coffee shop, or $15,000 to write a novel. You also get $9,000 to take a computer course, or get a GED, or a PhD.
If I could get $15,000 to go back to school, any woman could do it.
Doing what you want to do in life is like being on vacation every single day. Now, I'll show you how to get the government to pay for it. So call me.
Call or order on the web at 800-726-3100. Money back if not completely satisfied.
Nerds to Knockouts turn their bully's world upside down.
Who's on the top of the player? You guys suck.
On Jenny Jones.
Wednesday. Well, there were some very conflicting versions of events with this next story, but it seemed the woman named Pam had cheated on her fiancé, Alan, with a one-night stand, a guy named Greg. Now, they all were on the show, and Pam's entrance, if I remember correctly, was one that we still haven't forgotten around here. Now, let's begin with Greg. Now, he says that he had a very brief fling, like, I don't know, a few times, we'll find out, with a girl named Pam a few years back. He says he never heard from Pam again until she called him out of the blue and said, "You're the father of my child." Now, Greg claims that he is not the father and wants to get on with his life. You took the test today.
Right.
Now, how long, first of all, where did you guys even meet?
At a convenience store. She just came to me and asked me if I wanted to have sex with her. So,
So where'd you go?
well, actually, we went to the country, and she had this dude get a hotel room for her. She slept with him, too, to get the hotel room. So, I mean, I already
so you
knew.
went to a hotel?
Yeah.
And to get the room?
She slept with another guy. And her boyfriend was in jail, you know what I'm saying? I knew that, so I was Jody, you know what I'm saying? I was Jody.
You didn't have the money for a room?
I just got out of jail myself, you know what I'm saying? So,
No, are you serious?
yeah.
You went there like a handful of times, and a month or so goes by, and then what happened? You split up? She split up?
I just quit. I really quit messing with her, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't call her no more. She pays me one day, and she said, "I'm pregnant." I said, "By who?" She said, "You." And then I was just like, she said she had a doctor's appointment Thursday, whatever, and I was like, well, when, you know, the doctor tells me you're pregnant, we'll go from there. She never called me back. So I just figured she was just saying that to me, you know, she wanted some more, you know.
But then she denied that it was your child at some point, right?
Yeah, right. Like, I had got with somebody else, and then, like, when me and that girl broke up, I moved back to Florence, and this girl told me, like, that I had a baby by Pam and things like that. And I didn't really think anything of it. So I went to her house, and she said, and this is the whole reason I'm here. If she would have just said that it's not your kid, I wouldn't even have went through all this, you know. But she looked me in my face and said, "Are you trying to say you had sex with me?" You know what I'm saying? And, like, everybody in my town.
Did she forget?
I guess. I don't see how she could, but I guess.
Well, you said it was more than once.
Yeah, oh, no doubt.
She says it was just one time.
She's full of it.
You weren't the only guy being tested today.
The other dude, her boyfriend that was in jail is getting tested too.
So this other guy's here being tested. You think these are the only two possible fathers?
Nah. Nah.
How many do you think there might be?
Well, I know there's another dude named. I'm saying, I don't know, half of Kentucky, really.
Well, here's Pam, everybody. Pam. You meet in a convenience store.
No, I didn't meet him in a convenience store.
Where'd you meet him?
I worked at Taco Bell, and I met him through there.
Okay. All right, that's fine. But you went to get, he said that you approached him. Did you kind of approach him?
Well, yeah, I did.
All right, that's okay. So we'll just take it a step at a time, and we'll find out what happened. So you did, you thought he was cute, whatever, you approached him, talked to him. Did you go that same day to be together?
Huh?
Did you go to a hotel or something with him?
No, we never went to a hotel either.
Did you have sex that night?
My cousin,
You wouldn't be the first one. You wouldn't be the first one that had a one-night stand or whatever it was. Believe me, it happens all the time. So you went off someplace with him?
Yeah, I went to a friend's house.
Okay. Now that's kind of similar to what he said. He said that there was another situation where there was a hotel room and you were with this guy for a hotel room.
No, Jenny, no.
Okay, it didn't happen.
No. We had sex in like September of '95 and my son was born November of '96. There's no way.
If that's true, there is no way.
There's
You're right.
no way.
I don't know. I have, like she said on there, I haven't done anything for my son. I mean, I don't know. I haven't been given an opportunity. If it
Wait a
is
minute, let
mine,
me ask you a
know what I'm
question.
saying?
Let me ask you
Hold on,
a
man, you see me
question.
talking.
If you
Shut up.
thought you had a son, why would you wait 3 damn years to find out
Because
if it
I
was
didn't
yours?
find out till me and
Why
Shelly
would you
broke
wait?
up.
So if he's not the father, who is the father? Do you even know?
Yeah, Alan's the father.
Who?
Alan. Alan.
Alan.
Alan's here. No, Alan's here. Here's Alan, everybody. Alan. What if this is absolutely true? What if everything he says is true? It's possible.
Then he can give me, if it is his kid, he can give me 3 years' salary, or I can take it out of his fat ass.
Well, we can do whatever. We can do whatever, big boy.
Well, after the show, Greg and Pam vowed never to have contact with each other again, and so far they've kept their agreement. Pam and Alan say they are happily raising their son. Now, when we come back, a man whose girlfriend, or ex-girlfriend actually, had an affair with his best friend and wound up pregnant.
When I was diagnosed with genital herpes, I was devastated.
Then I found the power to take charge. I got information. I saw my doctor. I found out about suppressive therapy with Valtrex.
Taking Valtrex just once a day helps suppress my genital herpes outbreaks.
Valtrex is the only prescription medication with once daily dosing to suppress genital herpes outbreaks.
I may have genital herpes, but I won't let it get me down.
Call this number for product information and a free trial offer coupon, or ask your doctor about suppression with Valtrex. Remember, even if you don't have symptoms and are on suppressive therapy, it may be possible to spread herpes to others. There is no cure for genital herpes, and remember, Valtrex may not prevent all recurrences. If your immune system is not normal because of advanced HIV disease, bone marrow, or kidney transplant, make sure your doctor knows this to avoid a potentially serious complication. Common side effects are headache, nausea, and abdominal pain.
Information is power. See your doctor. Genital herpes doesn't have to rule your life.
Ask your doctor about suppression with Valtrex.
Burger King asks, could you love 2 chicken club sandwiches at the same time? Could you long for the crispy chicken and sizzling bacon of a Burger King chicken club, yet still cherish the juicy, flame-broiled taste of chicken and bacon in our new BK Broiler Club? Sure you could. But if you're going to love them both, here's a little tip. Don't ever call one by the other's name.
Got the urge?
Hey, Billy. You been working out?
No, not really.
Billy, long time no see. Let's hang out sometime, huh?
Okay, I guess.
Hey, Billy. How's it going?
Fine.
Play the Sprite Polo Jeans Wraps game. Just look under the cap of specially marked bottles of Sprite. You could win a brand new pair of Polo Jeans with up to $1,000 in the pocket.
Hey, Billy, what's shaking?
Beth, it's been ages.
Jane, how are you?
Where did you get those pearls? Must have cost you a fortune.
Actually, these great pearls were free when I subscribed to McCall's.
McCall's.
Subscribe to McCall's. 1 full year, just $12. And get this imported faux pearl necklace as a gift with your paid subscription.
You'll find fascinating stories on your favorite celebrities, helpful hints to make food fun, fast, and healthy, the latest herbal remedies, how to lose 10 pounds the easy way, how to shop for beauty bargains, pick the right haircut for your face, the right outfit for your body.
You'll get it all. A full year of McCall's and the pearl necklace, all for just $12. Call now.
Call 1-800-408-0009. That's 1-800-408-0009. Get a full year of McCall's and the designer pearls, all for just $12. Satisfaction guaranteed. That number again is 1-800-408-0009.
Hey, web surfers, if you're jonesing for a little more Jenny after the show, there's all kinds of great stuff happening on our website. Log on to join the fun at www.jennyjones.com. If you have an amazing or unique story to tell and you'd like to be a guest on the Jenny Jones Show, call us at 312-836-9456. In this next story, we tested 2 men for paternity, a man and his best friend who had both slept with a girl named Shelley. We've kept in contact with them, and we will have an update after this clip. Take a look. Well, we're going to start with Sean here, who says his ex-girlfriend Shelley had a one-night stand with one of his friends just before Sean started seeing her. Now, she recently gave birth to twins, and says the only reason Sean has doubts now is because of his new girlfriend, Christina. Now, you've been with Christina, this new girl, how long?
11 months.
So almost a year.
Yes, ma'am.
So, and it's been about that long since you're questioning the
Yeah, it has, because when I got with Shelley, she just, everything just kind of worked out, you know. We got together and did our thing, whatnot.
How long did you date Shelley?
About a month and a half.
Month and a half?
Yeah, she wasn't the most trustworthy of women you could ask for.
So she has a 5-year-old child?
Well, she's 6 now.
A 6-year-old child. And who's the father of that child? Is that in question as well?
Mm-hmm.
Has anybody been tested for that?
She took 5 guys to court, and none of them were the daddy.
Here's Shelley, everybody.
You lying piece of You're a lion. You are a sorry liar. You know these babies are yours. You know for a fact. Why would you sign the birth certificate if you didn't think these babies were yours?
Shelley, what's he lying about? You were with Matt.
That was in November. On his birthday, it was a one-night stand. That was the only time.
And
no, it was not.
She told Matt, she's like, if you dress up like a cowboy, then I'll sleep with you. This is a Super Bowl weekend. She wanted to see how he looked in Wranglers.
No.
So he did it. He wanted to get, you know, whatever.
Is that what happened, Shelley?
Pretty much, yeah.
Really? Are you still friends with Matt?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now, Matt admits he had a one-night stand with Shelley and says it was 3 weeks and not 3 months before she got with Sean. Here's Matt, everybody. So, Matt, but you're telling a different story than she is.
Yeah, she says we were together in November, which on the contrary, I was locked up in November. So.
And we're going to start with Matt's results. And as far as this child, Matt, you are not the father of this child. You're absolutely sure it can only be Sean. Right. He is the father of this child, according to you. And you are right.
In your face, bitch. In your face. In your face, bitch. In your face.
You know, and when we come back, Sean and Shelley have had no contact since that show. According to Shelley, Sean has not done anything for the baby. She says that she'll be taking him to court for child support soon. We'll be right back.
Is that dirty house a disaster? Cut cleaning time in half with Mop and Toss, the cleaning miracle that cleans, polishes, and dusts. It works on every surface, linoleum, wood, tile, everywhere. Then peel and toss. You've got a brand new mop. Use Mop and Toss wet with any disinfectant. It sucks up 10 times its weight. Just peel off and toss. The secret is Peel Easy technology. It absorbs liquid, yet it's leak-proof. The telescoping handle cleans hard-to-reach areas. Remove the handle for cabinets and walls. You also get the Mop and Toss Wonder Mitts. Clean greasy pots and pans, the interior of your car, even the exterior. Attract pet hair like a magnet, even clean your pet. Mop and Toss with 30 peel and toss cloths, a second Mop and Toss head with 30 more cloths, the extension handle, and 6 Wonder Mitts, a $70 value, all for only $19.95.
Call or order on the web at 800-726-3100. To receive Mop and Toss for only $19.95 plus shipping and handling, call now.
Closed captioning and other consideration for the Jenny Jones Show provided by...
This just in. Greyhound, the company that invented low fares, announces friendly fares for summer. Fares starting at just $49 to thousands of places in the U.S. when you plan ahead. Details at 11.
For prescription strength pain relief without a prescription, take Extra Strength Bayer. It's as powerful on tough pain as prescription Tylenol with codeine. Bayer, powerful pain relief and so much more.
Hi, Tom Bodette. When did you see the light?
On our mother-daughter bonding trip. We thought, hey, Motel 6, great rooms, great price, and we can spend more quality time together. Right, sweetie? Pumpkin?
Aw, call us and see the light for yourself.
If you have a question about DNA testing, give us a call and we'll give you the test and put the issue to rest once and for all. Or if you'd like to call directly and pay for your own test, you can reach Identigene at 1-800-DNA-TYPE. And if you'd like to know more about how DNA testing actually works, we have a special animation up on our website at jennyjones.com. Thanks for watching. Provided by Ace Limousine. For fast and dependable service to and from the airport or just a night on the town, call 1-800-331-2231.